What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today we've got a guild war against Brazilian Rise. So let's have a look at all the towers first. Alright, so this week we're not rushing and I'm also not streaming this week. So I have more time to do recording this week. So yeah, should be some more videos this week. I know I haven't been doing that much, but yeah, I've just been quite busy. And I guess also recently I was a bit tilted about RTA, so I haven't really felt like recording, but RTA season's ending now, so yeah, I'm sort of like coming back to it. Also there'll be the patch coming next, oh sorry, it'll be coming tomorrow, I believe. If not tomorrow, then at least like the day after. But yeah, so hopefully once that comes in, there'll be some more like interesting content to show. I mean, they're changing raids and both the raid drops for R5 and also for elemental raids. I think the elemental raid change is going to be the biggest change, judging by what they've said in the developer notes. But once they actually release the patch, I'll talk about all the the changes that they made in more detail then. Okay, so let's start with the yellowest +3. So we got standard field tester team for the first one, and the second team I think we just bring a Maida to tank the Perna. Perna's the only threat here, right? So let me pick that. All right, and then we'll do we'll do a Maida double water. Okay. So we'll bring Ariel to heal, and let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring Filmars down here. I'm gonna use something else at the top. I'm gonna use just like a safe Sierra team for the first one. Alright, this first fight might take a bit longer, but the reason I put Filmars down bottom is because my other water damage dealer is Beth, and if there's a Wusa there, the Beth is not really going to do a lot because I can't armor break. But Filmars does pretty good damage even without armor break. So I mean, I know Ariel can sword strip, but I don't want to rely on that. So let's do this. Okay, this fight will take a bit longer because the Trisun does heal, you know, it's very... She keeps the units up very well by herself, right? So I need to pop the Endure straight away, hopefully. Alright, it's popped. We're just gonna YOLO this. Okay, I was just trying to YOLO, maybe I could violent proc and kill him, but it's okay. I just sort of wait out until bomb comes back up, and then I can just re-bomb him. Okay, I can shake off that defense break with that. Alright, I'm not gonna buff yet because my bomb's down again anyway, so there's no point buffing. Okay, let's keep poking him. I almost killed him, but my violent proc would have killed him. Okay, shield's back up. Hopefully this is enough to kill through the shield. If not, oh well, I got a violent proc. Otherwise Eladriel probably would have been able to kill it off anyway, but well, anyway, that makes it a lot easier. So we're just waiting for cooldowns now. I'm gonna go for Chasun, just to keep her stunned as well. I'll probably just hit her so I can get I have a better chance of getting an attack bar. Okay, we can violent proc her. She's dead. Ah, never mind. She'll heal her back up. So yeah, this is gonna be a little long and painful because I probably have to double bomb her to kill her. So I have to hope for some violent procs, or actually pretty much just violent procs, or hope she doesn't violent proc. Oh damn, she did violent proc. This is not gonna kill straight off, but I think I have to just bomb her anyway. And just keep praying for those violent procs. Eventually I'm going to get them. Sierra procs so much, especially because she gets additional turn. But yeah, buff now again. Actually, this. Oh, no, never mind. There was the. Alright, never mind. The shield would have like kept her up, but anyway, that's gone now. Okay, this one also I'm gonna be waiting for double bomb because. There we go. Because it's gonna be hard to kill him through the shield. So yeah, double bomb makes it much easier. Okay, so even if the armor break goes onto the water units, I won't get hit by the Perna. So Emeda should be pretty safe. Oh wait, sorry, Emeda should be tanky at all. Field Mars will be safe, and I mean, there's no attack buff, so Perna won't hit Emeda that hard. I'm just gonna keep working on the Orion because Orion can stun me, and if he stuns me, it's just really annoying, right? It just slows down the amount of damage I can do to him. So I was gonna try to kill him off as soon as possible. He does have some like minor healing from the Perna and Wusa, but it's okay. As long as I don't get heal, as long as Ameda doesn't get heal blocked, it should be fine. But even if he does, he can survive quite a long time anyway. See, this is why I guess, yeah, the Orion stunned me. Although I got slapped by the Wusa anyway. This is why I want to get rid of him as soon as possible, but he's relatively tanky. I'm not getting any violent procs on Filmars, which is quite annoying. Okay. Oh, my Filmars is quite low though, but right, I should be able to heal now. Oh wait, no, Filmars still got heal block, but we'll try to kill his Wusa ASAP then. Okay, heal him back up. He only took a lot of damage because of the defense break anyway. So now that's gone, like Filmars is safe, and that's also I guess partially why I wanted to get rid of the Orion Toot in case he defense breaks. I mean, if he defense breaks Ameda, it's not too bad, but if he makes if the Wusa starts focusing Filmars because he's got defense break, it's annoying. One, because like he might do enough damage eventually if he has enough turns to like pop my Endure. But more importantly, if he's using his first skill, he can sleep me, which makes it a lot more annoying to finish off this round. Okay, I'll do this. A +2, we'll do Hachi. Alright, so I think the first team we can just do. Actually, what do we do? If I do this, actually I don't know if this is safe, but I want to try it. And the second team is gonna be. Oops. I'm still sort of getting used to this new interface because, like, usually all my units are here and I know where they're positioned, but they're in like. They're in the storage now, or some of them in storage, so I'm not too sure. Alright, so first team, I'm thinking if, okay, best case scenario, the Merlong will do third skill on Tessa. Piranha might switch to Tessa, but I think he should still hit Chasun, or I'm hoping that that's the case. We'll see. Depends how low Tessa gets. If the Piranha uses second skill, it's it's gonna be depending on RNG. But I think I want to try to kill the Perna first. Which I can do as long as Tessa and Fiora are up. Because he's going to get the first turn with Bastet, right? So let's try this. Okay, he did go for the Tessa, but he didn't kill. So if I do... Oh, actually, he was lucky he didn't. Bastet didn't buff. So I think I'll do heal. Alright, now we can kill off this Perna first. Then we'll go for the Panda. Oh, got the Violent procs though. Tessa might die. Very likely. Oh, damn. That's alright. I think we still got it. I'll lose Tessa, but we can still do this. Alright, well, it's Bastet by itself, so we can just auto from here. A bit unfortunate I lost Tessa. He's very useful, so and it's like pretty much like this team is pretty much one of my main AOs. So I'm a bit sad to lose it. Won't be able to use it for the last sword. Okay, alright, the Tessa is not on Will, so we can just snipe him turn 1. Now, I don't think he's going to be very tanky. I think it's a DPS Tessa, so I'm going to use Crush just to do some extra damage to the other guys. Alright, even like almost kill them. That. Oh, almost, or didn't quite kill, but we can do that. I think we moved before the Orion. Oh, Revenge. All right. Okay, good. I just want to save the tail. I don't use this team very often though, so it's not too bad if I lose any of them. But gotta still keep them alive where possible. All right. Let's see. Okay, this team we can do the old-fashioned copper against the first team. And the second team, let's play with a new toy, alright? I built this guy to tank things like Water Panda and Camilla. To a lesser extent Chow, he's not very common on Guild's defense, but Molong's the most common and Camilla is second most, right? And if I bring 2 win units, then even if they get defense broken, Camilla won't switch to them. So let's bring. I want to bring Sierra and Chasun to heal because there's heal block from Kuma. So just in case there's a something gets heal block, at least Chasun can use Fallen Blossoms to heal up. I don't really have any other healer that cleanses at the same time. That's strong enough anyway. So let's do that. Alright, we're gonna buff and kill the Huadam, of course. Okay, so we try to reset the Filmars. Alright, good. Let's put up the immunity since I'm gonna lose defense buff soon. Okay, we're just gonna keep. Well, we'll just keep focusing on the Filmars. Doesn't matter at the moment. Just have to wait for cooldowns to come back up. All right, let's try to defense break them. Okay. Try to slow. Reset Chasun in case she has a heal. Alright, it's Gucci from here. I'm just gonna auto. Oh, he crit through glancing. Pretty cool. Alright. Let's see. Okay, he stunned the Sin, that's okay. He can just tank the Camilla. He can't get defense broken anyway, so I'm hoping like the Orion keeps trying to apply it onto him. Although this may just kill. Actually, I think I'll bomb Camilla. Because I don't want to have her as a last unit. Because this makes it a bit harder to kill her through bombs. But with the now that I have well, like now that there's extra units on the field, I can single target those guys instead of like doing an AoE or anything to hit her. Alright, we'll do defense break on the Kuma. Oh, nope, didn't work. Alright, this should kill Camilla. Alright, that's out of the way. The Sin didn't really do much though. He took a few hits, but he's not performing as well as he should. Alright, let's just bomb Kuma, since the Orion's pretty much dead anyway. He's gonna die to just skill ones. Alright, I think I just saw that he tried to defense break the Sin, but he did. Okay, this is more like it. Violent proc, combo attack. This can proc violent as well. I mean, he can proc an additional turn. Alright, didn't. Never mind. But he can do that. I think it's actually a pretty good unit. It's a pretty decent bruiser. And it's not too hard to obtain. It's only a nat 3. Actually, there was an SD for him, so I hope people farmed at least one copy of him if you don't have him already. Just in case, you know, you never know. Alright. Hopefully I can like showcase him a little bit more than that. He didn't really do a lot in that fight, so yeah. Alright, just before I go, in the previous video I said I was going to show some of my team changes. This is another team change I made, which is for Giant. So I put a new unit, Lin, into my GB10 team. So she's replacing Tark, alright, at the moment. Alright, so that's her stats. Just like a standard attack, crit damage, attack build. Alright, Rage Broken. And this actually improved my best record for GB10. And a lot of people probably have seen a video with made by Jim, aka Huna, from the Asia server, who got a new record of 23 seconds in Giants. Now granted, that was manually done, okay? Personally, I don't believe in manual records because, like, end of the day, you're not going to manual GB10, right? So to me, like a 23-second manual run is pretty meaningless. But she does still speed up like an auto run very well if you have a good support team for her. So pretty much you just want your standard like Nuka team, preferably a Lucian lead, Galleon, and then like a couple of DPS. I put the Homunculus in there as like a safety net, just in case just in case the boss happens to move. If he moves, he'll pretty much wipe the team with his AoE. So Homunculus there, like as long as the opponent is very low, he'll do or he'll like survive and like finish off the boss basically, right? So you can see like my best time is 29 seconds. This is on full auto. Actually, like the very first run I did with Lin got me like a 30-second run. Obviously, it's not consistent. It doesn't happen all the time. I believe my record prior to that was 31 seconds, so it's improved by 2 seconds so far. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, on average, it's still like I'd say on average it's about 40 to 45 seconds. And yeah, occasionally you can get down to like 30 seconds or so, right? But yeah, the reason why she's so strong against this for this dungeon is because her skills all scale with max against enemy max HP, and her third skill gets additional bonus if the target is immune to stun. So and obviously the bosses are immune to stun, right? So she just does like a really large burst damage if she does third skill after Galleon buff. I'll try to see if we can show it, but I'll do like one more run. but it does like a huge chunk of the HP, about like, I would say like up to 50% of the health. I'm not even exaggerating. And that makes it a lot safer on the boss, because like maybe even if the boss counterattacks and kills you, you still took like a huge chunk of his HP off, and then the rest of the units should be able to like finish it off. So I haven't failed with this team yet so far, which is like another like important thing. You want to make sure you don't fail. Usually people will fail when like Galleon misses defense break, right? And you don't have enough damage to kill the boss, especially if you're not reapplying defense break, and then the boss will like AoE your team, and yeah, and it's pretty much like game over from there, right? That's also partially why I'm running the homunculus in there. The homunculus is on it's got defense break on 3rd skill, so he can help add defense break. He can also brand, of course. An alternative is to run Stella. You can run Stella as well. Okay, so that Phantom Crush is the one that does the like high damage. I think the boss is almost dead anyway, but yeah, it does do quite a lot of damage. So pretty much like the boss is what's gonna kill you. So ideally, you want to bring units that do high single target burst damage. That's why personally I don't run Devolution. I personally think it's not very good for the boss. It just like he does like damage, but the boss has so much health that it doesn't really do like that much to them. He's just very good at clearing trash waves. That's like what you want to use him for. So you want to use things like Lin, who's got max HP damage, right? They're all max HP, scale of max HP. And Tashar or other units similar to Tashar, like Lagmaron and Teo, both have like very high damage single target attacks. Will do like really good damage to the boss. They also don't multi-hit, so there's less chance of him counter-attacking you, because that will also help. It reduces your chance of succeeding, because he'll kill things from the counter-attack, especially if you don't have enough HP. Since a lot of these units are going to be quite squishy. But anyway, that's like a quick update on my Giants team. So if you have Lin, I would highly suggest, if you actually only if you're doing speed Giants runs, you should build Lin. If you're not doing a speed Giants run, like if you're still doing like a slow safe team because you don't have the runes for it, don't build Lin yet. She's only like she's more of an end game unit where you're just trying to speed up your Giants run, and you have pretty good runes, right? You just need some decent runes, and she'll speed up your run, I would say, and make it a little bit safe on the boss. So thanks guys for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in comments as usual, and hopefully I should have a video tomorrow for the update. We'll see how we'll see when it's released anyway. So I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.